same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary slow until the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary slow until the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford, the Facebook, they're taking the town. Skills, fever spreading all around and around. James Kessler supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford live Skittles, shouting out the name. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary slow until the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford live Skittles sealing their fate.
He's the tall one that won the doubles.
Oh, yeah.
Roll up, it's a Tuesday night. Wallingford's buzzing, the atmosphere's right. Down at the ABM, the pins are set. Live on the street, no better place yet. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary slow until the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary slow until the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford, the Facebook, they're taking the town. Skills, fever spreading all around and around. James Kessler supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford live Skittles, shouting out the name. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary slow until the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the ABM Skittles Club here in gloriously mild Wallingford in South Oxfordshire. The ABM Skittles Club, proudly supported by James Gesner Estate Agents, and we are here playing the Oxford City Flooring Winter League. I'm Simon. I'm joined tonight in the commentary booth by club statistician and super pundit, the Dave Mighty Quinn. Good evening.
Good evening. Nice to be here. It does feel like a full week since we were last sitting in these chairs.
Nearly. It
settling
does
in.
feel like almost 6 days, doesn't it? How are you, Dave, other than that? Are we
Yes.
enjoying the mild conditions?
The mild conditions, yeah, it's the storm seems to have subsided a little.
It does.
Wasn't overly keen on the walk down the way it was looking earlier, but seems to have definitely improved since then.
So, Di Griffiths, superfan, joins us on the Facebook chat. If you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe and drop a hello in. We'll call you out when we can. Well, you're not missing any action. It's just the Splitz and Giggles having a little bit of a practice, cheekiness. Let's put the scoreboard up and let you know who is in match one this evening. Splitz and Giggles versus Alsorts. We've got a new feature, Dave. We've got a bit of a form guide. Should we use it straight away?
How exciting. Let's have a look. And there they are, our two teams today. First up, Splitz and Giggles versus Alsorts. as you can see from Splitz record, really strong. Lost their opening game, but since then, 5 games undefeated, 4 wins, and a draw against a very good Gutternutters team last week.
Indeed, Alsorts. They've had a bit of a mixed bag.
Very much a mixed
season so far. We can't really pin them down to anything. But one thing I noticed, Dave, did you spot in week 8 last week quite how many drawn games we had?
The draws are usually quite rare in our league, but 3 in one week is quite remarkable.
It is quite remarkable.
Just shows how close the league is, which is very much reflected in the league table.
Nice segue, Dave. So here we can see the current league table, but we're interested in tonight's protagonists. Splitz Giggles, 11th place, 34 points, pin average of 165.2. Their opponents, Alsorts, in 9th, 36, 170.1 average. It's quite close this day.
Not much in it, is there? Not a lot at all between these two teams. Good average though for Alsorts though. They're just over 170, which is a
yep. Now, Splitz
solid.
Giggles though do have a game in hand. They've only played 6 as of today. Alsorts have played 7, so we could see the positions changing hands before Christmas.
Hard to call this one. Could go either way.
It is.
Quite a few messages coming through in the chat already.
Well, let's have a look, shall we? Chris Austin says, good evening, Simon Dave. Looking forward to another game. So are we. Amy Evans joins us on Facebook. Graham Hemming says, good everyone from the John Radcliffe. Graham, get well soon. He's having a little bit of a procedure in the Radcliffe. The fact that he's watching Skittles, I'm assuming means he's doing all right. Ash Ireland, or Ash Ireland, depending on how you look at it. What's up, guys? I will continue to watch this tomorrow as I want to try to learn other ways of playing. Pre-game practice, I always thought this was a good idea, but none of our leagues do it. I think it's even against the rules in some. It could be. We have very much a territorial approach. If you're here early enough,
you get on there and you do not let anyone else
grab the alley. It's ready from 7. The match starts at 8. And the Kath and Steve, the Carriers, are super fans as well from Pembroke. Join us.
Good evening.
YouTube.
I'm actually going to credit Steve for my spare yesterday, because his comments on the previous one told me to slow down on the ball going for the spare, which I did yesterday, and it worked very nicely. So,
wow. Credit
to Steve. Thank you.
Well done, Steve. Let's just push chat out the way a minute and have a look at the teams. Splitz Giggles, a familiar lineup look. Rob, Brooke, Nikki, Les, Josh and Ethan. A tasty little engine room there.
Yes.
But Rob Perry, the lead-off specialist, and currently, where is he in the averages, Dave?
Well, he was top a couple of weeks ago. He's down to 3rd now.
Wow.
He still scored well last week, but the other 2 people scored even better.
Indeed.
All
sorts, again, a very familiar lineup. One of the smaller squads in the league, so it usually is. It's Jason.
Small squad, big handwriting.
Big handwriting. One ball, Sparky Jr., Quiet Armour, Richard. We will have a look at some of them as we get a bit nearer. Well, we could do that now. Should we have a look at the openers, Dave?
I think that's a really good idea.
It's an idea. I mean, whether it's really good or not, let's have a look. So let's have a look. We've got Rob Perry against Jason. Let's have a look. Here's Rob from the Splitz Giggles.
Look at that average, almost 35. Brilliant. Nothing less than 32.
3 out of 5 beer legs as well.
Beer legs, yeah.
It's looking formidable, and he's going to be up against Jason, who I'll find here in a minute, because I've got to do some scrolling. So why is he always at the bottom? There he is. There's
the way it is. Jason coming off a 35 last week, his best score of the season. Really good game for him.
Yeah, it's a shame about that. 23
throughout the season, though.
3 out of 6 beer legs. And who's in number 2? It'll be
Brooke. Brooke versus Stephen Rogers.
Now, Brooke, a bit of a value player on our Skittles Fantasy League. If you want to join our Fantasy League, go to Facebook, search for ABM Fantasy Skittles. It's a £5 a team entry. There's all instructions there. You too could be winning serious cash as the top Skittles team captain. You got a £50 budget, let me tell you. So Brooke here, 35 her high, a low of 31. PB she scored this summer on a roll, 4 out of 6 beer legs.
Yeah, solid in the beer leg. That's what you really care about. Stephen Rogers up number 2,
known as One Ball.
One Ball, that brilliant 38 he got a couple of weeks ago. Really good form. Look at that beer leg, 4 out of 5 in the beer leg. Fantastic.
He's a thirsty lad, isn't he? Anyway, I think we'll look at the rest of the runners and riders during the.
We're nearly ready to go. We've got to be getting there. I think
so.
The Alsorts are usually a little tardy in getting in, but I can see at least 4 of them sitting down with Mark Granger over at the...
Brian the Wood Butcher joins us. The Deekses joins us. Scooter, one of our several American viewers, joins us. Hi, Scooter. Ray Shergold says this is a stupid game. Ray should know, he plays here. Amy Evans says hello from the highest female average player.
Yeah, right up there. Oh, look, we're off.
We are. Here comes Rob. Game on, everyone.
Oh, and the first miss and the first giggle from Splitz and Giggles as that one went harmlessly through the gap.
They are appropriately named, that team.
That's why he's up there in the averages. Great second ball.
Good pickup, wasn't it? Mark from Lillishall says good evening. Addicted to the Skittle viewing now. So are we. Welcome. Nicely
Well
done.
done, Rob. Very good to get a 7 after missing with ball 1.
Sunglasses still firmly attached to forehead.
Well, they all had a go at wearing the sunglasses.
They did
in
last year.
game. It was in the,
it worked for some and not for others.
Yeah,
as I
some
recall.
definitely found it more useful than others. And we've got Jason. Hard to follow up the 35 he got in the last game.
Very much so. Can I just remind you,
himself a standard.
if you are enjoying it and you are watching us on YouTube and you haven't yet, please subscribe and please give us a like. It helps other people find this glorious game.
Oh, similar to Rob, but he just managed to kick over that back pin on the way through.
I haven't quite felt the need to reach for the replay button yet, Dave. Nothing's...
No, that second ball from Rob's could have been replay worthy.
Ooh.
Now, Jason definitely in trouble here. We've seen people take out a lot of pins with one ball. He's going to have to do it here.
Better.
Yeah,
Okay.
Recovery with that one. Takes the 5 out.
Cagey opening balls from both openers, but Rob better at picking up the pieces there. 7-5.
So Brooke having to multitask here, going from the scoreboard.
Nobody else wants to do the maths, Dave. This is the problem.
Well, that's it. Writing numbers is one thing, but when you have to add 5 of them up at the end of the game, that's...
Now, Brooke, only been playing a couple of years and is sailing relatively high in the ladies' average. Just got to build her consistency now.
Yeah, good action, good pace. It's had a lot of good scores, especially over the Summer League. She won the averages. Picking them up here.
Got a little cluster in the centre to aim for, though tricky to get all 3 of this little diamond formation.
And a bit wide. It's gone off, but it starts with a 5, which is fine.
Oh, someone's connected to the very, very cheap imported from China Bluetooth machine, which has just told us something
Very loudly
in Mandarin, which I think means connected. Right, here's captain of the Alsorts. No, he's not captain of the
He
Alsorts.
was once captain.
Was once
He was once
captain.
co-captain with Lottie. But Mark Granger got his...
Come on, 2 balls.
Gary didn't have a great game last week.
Well, Gary's going out of position as well.
Where's he? Is he normally 3?
Well, he shouldn't be playing, and his 1 ball was down on the team sheet. He's obviously not turned up yet.
Yes, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Where is 1 ball?
Well, he's obviously delayed. I will have to have a
Put
look.
his stats up and everything.
Well, we'll have to have a look at the scoreboard to see if they've gone for another or whether they've just agreed with the captains to swap places as he's going to come late. He might take that.
Right, he's still there at the moment. It still says 1 ball. So how is Mark going to arrange? He's just skipped over him.
He has skipped over him, so it looks like he is due to arrive. And when he does, the captains have agreed that he can take his throws. So we won't quite know where we're standing. I've just seen a car rapidly go past the windows in the car park.
There's a good chance that
might
we'll
be
see,
him.
Stephen Rogers.
Good evening, Dave House joins us on Facebook, captain and landlord of the Cross Keys.
In action tomorrow night. We're looking forward to that game.
We'll be bringing it to you live. And Nikki says, oh dear, she didn't like that.
Yeah, that drifted off a little bit, that one. Looks better. Oh, that's
Nice
a
pickup.
nice 5 more off the quarter pin there.
I might
She enjoyed that.
I might save that
I
as a
think
cheeky
so.
little
I
replay
think
for
so.
a pickup there, Dave.
Can she pick any more up? Don't think so.
Good effort.
Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Well done. Brilliant. Well done, Nikki.
Wow.
What a start for Nikki there. Thought that was drifting off there. Yeah, I think a span back in that one.
Oh, she loved that, didn't she? Let's have a look. I was watching this. I wasn't
I thought
sure.
It was spinning away.
Look, yeah. And then it span in.
Yeah. I guess that's the left-hander spin that.
Perfect.
Well, look at that. Good start. The
Great
Giggles here.
start.
Any sign of one ball? No, we're on Sparky Jr.
Go, Nikki, says
Go,
Amy
Nikki.
on Facebook. Ray Shergold again applauding. What a pickup as well, says Chris Austin. Good skittling indeed.
Now, Martin
Martin.
Orme, I usually think he's one of the most accurate players, but that doesn't
Bode well.
back up my.
No.
My
He's
opinion.
wearing a hoodie, and you know what I feel about
Yeah,
outerwear,
I think
Dave.
you've got a.
We've had
got
it's
wrong
been
view on-
15,
a
16
wrong view on
degrees
that.
Celsius here today, which is ridiculously mild for December. No one needs a hoodie. Well,
Okay, hard going for all sorts at the moment. Maybe they're relying on one ball to come to the rescue and dig him out of trouble when he comes in with some sort of cape on.
it wasn't obviously his car that did the handbrake turn into the car park.
So, who is.
Newport Shove Halfpenny joins us on
Callahan's, good
YouTube.
evening.
Go and follow at Newport Shove Halfpenny if you enjoy more esoteric pub games from the UK.
Right then, Les. Never know what to expect with Les.
Wow,
Great opener.
good start.
Get a replay of that. I think we'll.
Dave wants replays. Ray Shergold asks what happens with Callum's team on Monday. Well, they lost, is the answer to that one, Ray.
Yeah. We won't mention it to Callum. That's a lovely first shot. from
Not
Les
bad.
there. Didn't do any more, but still keeps them nicely in front. It's the 9 behind. And here he is. It's one ball. Can we get him on camera?
There he is, look, there he is, look,
On top
striding
leftiest-
the
top
last
leftiest screen.
chair left in the away side. He has to plonk down. You're
up,
up,
he's
they
up.
say. Oh my god, he's barely got his keys out of
Empty
his...
your pockets.
Phew.
And get up there. He's taken his coat off. He's allowed to take his coat off. That's very good of him.
He is.
He's
Got-
doing his laces. Mark
Look,
Granger's there,
Look.
making sure he's mentally and physically prepared.
Don't know what that was. That was supposed to be some sort of
I
massage.
don't
but
know what it was. I'm not going to that massage parlour if Mark owns one.
Dave House says, was there a post-match interview? I said, well, we weren't
He didn't-
broadcasting
he didn't
A,
hang around
and B,
very
he
long
legged
after,
it.
after the game, to be honest.
You couldn't see him for dust, apparently.
Let's see if that late arrival has helped. Oh,
that was
wow.
harsh.
Good hit. His aim, nothing wrong with his aim, just his luck.
Yeah, I thought
Let
that
him
was
down
looking
there.
good. Chris Austin Wisey says, don't rush it, and he didn't, but he was not rewarded by the front pin there.
No. Take out this front quarter, though. Could get an 8. Not bad for someone who hasn't even had time to get a beer in yet. Unlucky, that first shot. Davy Seville giving Nikki some congratulations for that lovely 9 in her first go. So 3 down, I should think. I reckon they should be 3 down.
23 there, aren't
23, yeah.
they? Thank you. There we go. Giles on YouTube. Superfan Giles. Before we get chatty, boo for Beck's 8 with the front standing last week.
You can't start booing last week's 8s.
No, we're only allowed to boo live for 8 with the front up, Giles. You cannot retrospectively boo previous matches that you've now watched. Oh, no.
There we go. They got the 6, though. Okay, so Mark, captain, and Richard have got some work to do here.
32, I believe they're on, aren't they? There we go.
Yep, 32. So 9 required to draw level, which Mark Granger from a couple of seasons ago would be no problem in doing that. Hasn't been at his standards he's known for being at.
Chase Edwards on YouTube joins us from stateside, I believe. Good afternoon, evening, he says. Good afternoon, evening to you.
And very unlucky with ball one there. He's going to have two really good shots to get a good score out of this.
Yeah, I think so.
Needs both quarter pins. Oh. Just see the disappointment and the smile visibly coming off his face with that first two really good shots. Got nothing. And, that's a 4 out of those 3 shots. That's really harsh.
Look at this. I mean, here I thought, oh my goodness, he's going to nail it. And then everything goes straight through the gap.
Yeah, very unfortunate there. So, big lead for the Giggles. 5 pins up. Ethan will be targeting a 5 here, which means Richard will need a spare to win the leg. Going for spin there, you see that?
Wow.
Span away those. Changed his technique a bit here.
As we know, Dave, there are some players who can tame the
I thought
spin.
he was going for a Dorset flop there.
Wow.
That's the 5 he wanted.
It
So
span in nicely, but didn't leave him with a pleasant lie to
no,
get a big score.
not great that. But you can
7
get
on.
2 more.
Didn't quite get it.
A gentle ripple of applause from the home bench there, which puts Splitz and Giggles in prime position to take leg 1.
38 leg, not a bad start, they'll think from that, I think.
Will Richard manage a spare here, which is what he needs? Good first ball needed to give himself that spare chance. And not really, very unlikely from there. It's possible, but very difficult. Nope.
Well,
Leg 1 goes to the Giggles. It's 4 scored.
Ooh.
A great opening leg at 38. 32 for the Alsorts.
So 2 points. For those of you who are new, welcome. Secondly, in our league, it's all about points. 2 points if you win the leg, 1 point if it's drawn. So 10 points up for grabs in any game, which means that positions can leap around the table. Jason knows he's got to set a target for opening specialist Rob. It's not bad, he's working them. There's a chance to get 3 out of this little group.
Yeah, if you can keep
With
it
luck,
straight.
a 4.
He's off to the side.
No, he's pushed that, might get 2.
Oh, it's gone right
close.
past, unlucky. Just went past with that one. 2 5s, Jason. It's not terrible. You can still recover from that to get a good score.
You can. Here's Rob for the splits. Look.
Rob.
Peril-sensitive sunglasses perched firmly on the upper forehead. Uncle joins us on YouTube. Good evening, gents. Skittles is on. It certainly is. Chris Austin, a relatively new player, says viewer says sheep pen with the extra pin missing.
I can't remember what that one. It wouldn't be a very good sheep pen if it had a back gate to
rusty
it.
old sheep pen.
Oh,
well,
good shot, Rob. Some strange noises coming from behind Rob, which he's...
Speaking of sheep pens.
Question.
No. Boo, they're booing a 7. How they've changed.
Standards have changed, haven't they, in the Splitz and Giggles team?
Playing their second winter league ever,
Yeah.
and I can remember the days when they were cheering 4s. Dave. They were cheering.
Well,
now
they still cheer for.
Well, they do, but now
they
they're
cheer every score
booing
that people get.
7s.
Right, Stephen Rogers. Hopefully, he's managed to get a drink, and he's all set, relaxed.
I think
Ready
you'll
for
still, the
leg two.
heart rate will be up though after the rush in.
Yeah.
All right, that'll settle him. He's missed his target, but to pick up 4 off the quarter,
Yeah, that's okay.
you'll take it. Well,
Right, tricky now with the pins so far apart.
angle's not ideal, is it, for,
Aim down the middle
for a clearance?
and see how your luck holds up.
Oh,
He's
which way should I go, boss?
got no idea which way to go.
he's still stressed about arriving late.
And wasn't quite one ball, but it wasn't all 3.
Very consistent play from all
Oh,
sorts.
yes. 2 5s, 2 6s.
Now, Brooke, I think, will be expecting to get more than 5 with her second leg. A warm welcome to the 80 viewers currently watching us on YouTube. A reminder, if you've never seen us before and you think, well, this looks quite amusing, I'd like to know when they do some more of these lives, just subscribe. And if you wouldn't mind liking the stream, because it will bring it in front of more people like you who might enjoy it. Oh, Brooke.
Oh, just clipped that quarter pin there.
That's me. The sheep pen is open, but the sheep's still
The
in
sheep has not left.
it. Brooke is now giggling, as befits the team name. Come on, Brooke. Not the same shot again.
Nope.
They're a lovely team, the Splits. They're
They are.
in equal measure supportive and ridiculing, but in a nice way. They love their Skittles. Yes, Brooke.
Oh, that's a great third from Brooke there. Takes that 4 more out with ball 3. Nice bit of extra power in that one. Clipped it just right.
Look at that
Sent
roller.
across.
She nearly could have got
Nearly
the back
took
one,
another
eh?
out.
Wow, there we go. 14 plays 11 after 2 in the second. A reminder, the Splits took leg 1 fairly comfortably. All sorts, if I were them, Captain Mark would be a little bit worried. We can. Oh, I'll move chat. Look, there's Mark there in the striped top. Look, just adjusting himself for the TV cameras.
Oh yeah, he always
he
likes to
looking
look his best when he knows he's going to be on camera.
Is he looking a bit nervous?
Yeah, he won't be happy about losing the first leg.
Gary didn't even
Gary.
get the consolation quarter
Very
pin.
hard squeeze of that cloth on the window after that one went through there.
No, not again.
Well, slightly better, but don't think Gary will be too pleased with how
After
it's
2
gone so
shots like
far.
that, you are worrying that the alley is going to punish you tonight. Can he recover? He does.
He does, recovers it. 4 more, ball 3. That was a 4, I thought, wasn't it?
5.
Was it 5?
Yeah.
No, yeah, 4 more, yeah.
So, 2-point advantage to all sorts, but Splitz and Giggles
We've lost Nikki. Where's
with the
Nikki
go
gone?
in hand.
Oh, here she comes running in with a beer.
Yes. She needs a bit of pre-throw preparation. That includes delivering beer. Because she doesn't do enough of that. Teal Gamer says, why the Skittles cylindrical? They are Gloucester-style Skittles. They're sort of long barrel shapes. That's what we play with here. The Gloucester-style pin.
Yeah, different types played in the UK.
Yep.
There's the Bristol size, which are sort of pot-bellied.
We do have some leagues play with what would more look like traditionally a sort of
Yeah,
miniature
the
10-pin bowling pin, the
bottle pins,
bottle-type pins. Yeah, there are all sorts. Regional variations. Skittles isn't actually played here where we are in Oxfordshire. This was brought up from the West Country by maltsters when Maltings was opened in town in the 60s. And they played the Gloucester game. Just 2. Nikki, talk about yo-yoing.
Oh, it's all square. 16 all.
Goodness me,
Halfway
halfway
through.
through leg 2 and out of nowhere, all sorts have a glimmer of hope to get some points.
So most people have been fairly consistent so far, within a couple of pins of their original score. Not Nikki, though.
No.
9 and a 2, her first 2 scores. Good evening, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
player of the Remnants.
Sparky
That's
Junior Martin.
more like
Nice.
Martin Orme. Of a,
Fortunate with the lie for the second ball. It's not ideal.
it's not, but he can do it. A slower ball, as Steve Carrier would say.
Well, 9 on. Back quarter pin. Nice little cut. He's going for the straight. Straight shot. Try and cut in. Oh, it was
Close.
Some may say a little too much power.
Yeah, I think it's hard to change your natural bowl. If you try and bowl it slower, it often goes in completely the wrong direction.
Derek Wilkins of Young and Bold is the epitome of only having one speed,
Yep.
it being
Yeah.
110%.
There's no ability to change that.
Giles said
Inside
that leaning pin situation you saw on our YouTube short or our Facebook clip, was the player given... We can't remember, it was ages ago. So we don't know. It was the Summer League and nobody really cares, and
Yeah.
everyone was drunk by then. So.
Oh, very much copying Nikki, who put her first through.
Newport Southampton said we use Gloucesters in Newport, although our whatever was censored are a little
I think
bouncy.
it's
Oh, balls!
Doesn't seem to like the word balls for some reason.
Balls are a little bouncy compared to yours. They're rubber. Yes, we have lignum vitae. Very lucky to still have some.
Nicely done, Les.
6 from Les.
A 2-ball.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 2 balls today.
Good improvement though. He's on a good trajectory from leg 1.
Now we'll have to see how Mark is looking here, because he won't be happy about only getting 4 in that first leg. I thought all 3 of his balls were good as well in that one. Very unlucky.
Yeah.
Just to take those ones out.
Dave Howe says the pin was given. He remembers it was his team. He was the only sober one there.
Oh yeah, the player from the leaning pin situation that clip appeared today, that pin did not count, as it was still on the alley. It hadn't gone into the gutter or off the...
Is it cold? Nicky looks through. No, it's bacon.
See, that one there, Mark misses the kingpin, smashes 5 down off the quarter
5
pin.
off the quarter.
And a spare chance.
He has got pace.
Oh,
no.
good hit. And he's disappointed not to take the...
No, the ball kind of skewed at 90 degrees off there. Oh, he was going for the cut, wasn't he?
Yeah. 7 for Mark. Scooter, obviously down with the kids with his 6-7 and hand to everything.
Start
These
that
are things that we are not familiar with and know absolutely nothing about, and we'd like to keep it that way as long as possible.
Surprisingly for the game of Skittles, we are very fortunate in that our league has grown quite a lot over the last 2 years, and we have quite a lot of 20-somethings and below who have joined in. So, but even they, I think, would not indulge such a teenage thing as the 6-7 nonsense. Yeah, Chris, Mr. Granger.
Yeah, Mark Granger has for several seasons been the top player at the club. He's not been quite at that level the last couple of seasons,
No,
but he's
got it in him when he's on fire. We saw Josh knock the budgie out the cage, and now he's left with a bit of an awkward one for his final ball.
yeah, this is tricky. That's it. Got 5 out of it. It still looks like this leg heading the way of Alsorts. 3 pins in it, 1 to play. But Richard didn't have a great first leg, just the 4. If he could do a similar again, that would give Ethan a chance, but if he can get 6 here, 6 or 7, that would mean a spare required for his opponents. Now Ethan's in a bad position because he's sticking up and he's going to be bowling in a minute.
I know. But if anyone can handle it, Ethan can. He's only like 17 or something.
Oh no,
He's got a croc sticker. Akil Khan on YouTube said hello, and we say hello back. Welcome.
Right, big shot.
Now.
You can...
Oh, no.
Ethan's asking how far behind they are. I think you could win it with a 9.
Just have a look at this, Dave. Watch the ball here. the pin, sorry. Flew across and missed the winger. I thought it might have taken one out, but...
All right. A lot of pins needed for Ethan here. It's an okay start. Could have had a couple more, though.
Good effort.
Well, the 8's on. The 8 for the draw.
Slow it down, young man. No, he won't.
No, it's a 6. It is one leg all. Tough chance there. All sorts of levelled the match. 35-33, leg 2.
Is Rob up first, Dave?
It will indeed be Rob up next, yeah.
Let's remind ourselves, we did have a look earlier, but let's remind ourselves of his vital statistics. Beer leg. In our league, the third leg is the beer leg. Simple concept. If you score more than your opposite number, then they have to buy you a beer, and vice versa. The standard unit at the moment is half a pint, small glass of wine, soft drink. Some may choose to buy more than that, but player's discretion.
Splitz and Giggles certainly do like a drink or two.
They do. They're a pub team from the Morning Star in Cholsey. Semi-professional drinkers.
Oh, I thought he'd missed that. Maybe he wished he had. Tricky now.
That's horrible.
Go for the quarters.
Marvella joins us from California.
Hello,
Super fan on
Marvella.
YouTube. Hello.
Oh, Rob. Trouble here.
He's in trouble. Beer leg as well. He's got a record to hold on to.
5 only for Rob there. He's up against Jason, who loves getting 5s.
He does.
Similar in the beer leg, 3 out of 6.
But look at that. He's had a season high of 35, but an all-time PB of 40. So when he connects...
Got the ability to get some really big scores. Oh, bouncer. Took 3 out with that bouncer.
Chris asks, what about the stats of how they do when they throw first versus second in the beer leg? In other words, when they're chasing a target versus... Don't give poor Dave even more work to do.
We unfortunately don't record who goes first and who goes second. So
no, we can't really track it easily
retrospectively,
and I don't think we intend to do that. Falcon Skittles
I've got
joins
quite
us.
enough stats coming out of my ears, so I don't need to add any more into it.
If you want more Skittles action, go and follow at Falcon Skittles on YouTube and Facebook. They are hunting for some more subscribers so they can live stream on Facebook at the moment. Go and follow them.
Some great
Western Supermare. Much more patience than we have, so they do lots of editing, whereas we don't do that.
To be fair, Simon, you do some quite a bit of editing.
Yeah, but not with all the flashy effects and stuff. We can't hold a candle to the Falcons' social media manager.
Oh, Brooke.
Right, I forgot to look at Brooke's stats. 4 out of 6 beer legs.
Yeah, good record in the beer leg.
Season high and all-time PB in the winter of 35.
Oh, no.
Falcon says, stop it with blushing. I thought that you had just been exercising. I don't know. Oh, Brooke!
Oh.
Is that just one, Dave?
It was a solitary pin for Brooke there. I think her very good beer leg record is about to have another one in the lost column.
Here's Stephen One Ball Rogers, tailor the tape. Beer leg, good success so far this winter. 4 out of 5 won.
Very likely. Ethan's asking about transfers, whether they can make them halfway through the game.
No, that's only in the fantasy league can you do transfers, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, you can change them over. Change it over to the end of December.
Nice.
Starts with 3.
Got his beer, but he will want to try and put the team in front and get Splitz and Giggles chasing. Oh.
So, of course, all of our bowling historians out there know that Skittles was indeed the original form of the bowling.
Yes, 9-pin bowling was the original one, and then when the Puritans over in America said you can't have that, it detracts you from church.
It's too difficult.
They just added a pin and made it 10. It's too difficult because of the gaps. So they added 10 pins and a massive ball and made it really easy. That's how it works.
Oh. Anyone else having a problem with YouTube's notifications?
What, do you mean as in to let you know when we're going live? If you click on the little bell icon, Marvella, and just double check that you're set to get notifications of everything.
Ooh.
I'll bring Nikki's stats up in a sec. There we go. 50% of beer legs won. 27.75 her average.
Bit of trouble here.
She has got her all-time PB this season, but also a bit of a low of 23.
All right, any more? No.
Oh dear.
It's a 4 for Nikki. Slow walk back.
Here's Gary. Sparky Walker, 27. It's very much off his PB pace.
Yeah, that one low score really dropped him down. He got last week.
Didn't it? 17 his low, 37 excellent high, but 3 out of 5 beer legs as well.
Again, favourite to take this one.
Surely. Although we've seen people roll over their tie their beer legs
Yeah.
with low scores.
Now, to get just 2 out of that, that's
Look at that, it's
really
still wobbling.
hard,
That back
'cause
quarter pin
that
is
was
still moving.
a lovely shot from Gary there. You can see why he looks quite so disappointed with that result there. Nice hit inside of the kingpin, just 2.
Okay.
Working his way through. Group of 3 to aim at. Maybe get a couple more here. Get this one right. Five scored to Gary there. Les up next. Not much luck in the beer leg.
No, he had a great first season of Skittles with a PB of 34. He has not come anywhere near that so far this
High
season.
of 27 so far. He got off to a good start though. 2 steady 5s and 6s. I think he's mainly going to be focusing on winning a beer here. His
Yep.
first one, his 5th chance. It's a good
right.
start. 4 off the quarter. And a nice front line to aim at. Good score available. If you can get this right. Nope. And
He's thrown it
down the alley.
Yeah, he's thrown it the same way, hasn't he?
Third one looks okay. Yes, 7 scored. 5, 6, 7 going up. Nice scoring in his first 3 legs. Martin Orme next up. Simon will have a quick check at his statistics.
There he is. Sparky Jr., another electrician. Good solid 30.4 average. He'll be disappointed for that little 27, dropping it down. All-time PB of a magnificent 38. 4 out of 7 on the beer leg. I think he'd be quite keen to make that 5 out of 8.
Yeah, he's got a big target though. 7 required to tie with Les. Oh, look at that. We've got
Sewell. Choose me, he says.
David
Who
said, "Put
are
me
you
in."
replacing, Dave? Who are you replacing? Marvello says we're on game number 1, Marvello. So we started off at about half an hour ago. So you've still got another half an hour or so of this game, and then a whole other match. You haven't missed too much.
What a treat. And we're back tomorrow as well.
And we're back tomorrow. 2 nights live Skittles on the alley this week. Oh, wow.
7 scored. Anyone. Davey is happy to replace absolutely anyone in the Splitz team there.
That one rolled around and span around and did everything except fall over, didn't it?
I mean, they got off to a great start, 38 in that first leg. I can't see them getting particularly close to 38 this time.
Now, Josh, not a bad average, above the club average, but off. Got his all-time PB this season, but
Well, yeah, he didn't play in the Winter League last season. He only joined
No.
over summer.
so only 1 out of 4 beers though. It's a good
But
start.
He's got a good pace. He's got a good action.
5 off the quarter you will take, and look, there is a spare opportunity
He
here.
did get some spares over summer. And that was pretty close, that one.
Alex
was not
Slezak
far
says,
off.
come on Oxford for some reason. Well done, Josh.
Oh, takes the 7 out. A slow clap from Robert back. Don't know why he gave him a slow clap. I thought that was pretty decent.
Here's the captain now, Mark Quiet Arm Granger. Look at that.
He'll be very, very disappointed his average is below 30.
It is. Look at that. All-time PB of 46 and a high of 34 this season, but that low was very low for him.
Yeah, yeah.
3 out of 5 beer legs, though.
Now, I would always put money on Mark hitting the kingpin first ball.
Marvella from California says we've got 30 likes. That's amazing. I wonder if we
good.
could get to 40. Give
Always
us a
want
like.
more, don't you, Simon? Always want more.
Dave does not like going home of an evening with less than 50 likes on the stream. He feels very sad.
Oh no, Mark.
What's going on?
He's having one of those spells at the moment where he just can't seem to get the ball to do what he wants. Finishes it off with a good hit, but still only 4 scored. He's lost the beer leg. And Ethan, last up in the beer leg. 50-50 in the beer legs. Average just below 30.
High this season of 36 all-time. Winter high last season set of 42.
42.
Not bad. What a rookie score to set in your first winter
Yeah,
league.
I mean, for your first season to get 42, that's incredible. Oh, do you see the spin? I'm going to have another look at that one if we don't see a better one, because that one looked like it was going
Can I
in the
just
gutter.
say, Amy Evans, also known as the better half of Mr. David Quinn, has just said, I lock Dave out if he comes home with less than 50 likes.
Oh, shot, Ethan. This is a really good 2 balls.
You see, we don't depend on the likes for a living because we don't make any money out of this. What we want to do is spread this amazing game. And of course, if you like it and you enjoy it, then other people like you will find it. If you don't enjoy it, then we don't want to hear from you or have your like.
Check out the spin on this. It's in the gutter, and then it curls right the way around.
He is a spinny
Takes
chap,
that
isn't
out.
he?
Yeah, he's only
It's
just
not the
started
first time he's done
Only
this.
just started spinning it. A lot of people try it once or twice. It works well, and then it never works again after that. But who knows? Maybe it's the way forward. So Richard, 4 to win.
Wow.
Job done. Now 7 to draw the beer, 8 to win it.
He'll be disappointed with his stats currently. He'll want a bit more. Bon White on YouTube. This is the game of Skittles, also sometimes called Long Alley Skittles.
No, it's not. It's called the Western
Skittles.
Long Alley is a different
Oh,
version.
yeah. Just Skittles. Alsorts take their second.
So 2 legs to Alsorts, worthy of 4 points. Splitz Giggles won the first leg, so we have 2 points. We've got 2 more legs up for grabs, so another 4 points. So Splitz Giggles can still turn this round and win it.
Lex, hello. Another regular joining us on YouTube. Good to see you all.
Oh, that's a nice shot from Jason. This is how he was bowling last week when you got that 35. And through the gap for that one. So there's no particular requirement for which pins get knocked over here. Bon White's question. Some variants of the game, you only score after you've hit the front pin. But we don't do that here, otherwise we'd have lots and lots of zeros going up on the board. So we count anything that goes down at any time.
We did. Right, sorry, I missed that. I was fiddling. What's the score?
That was a 6
It was.
to Alsorts. Rob finding that front pin.
Yeah, you get 3 balls to attempt to knock as many down.
Oh!
spot on. The pins are quite, they're not, the balls are made of lignum vitae, which is a very dense wood. I can't tell you how much they weigh in pounds. All the Skittles are made of solid beech. They are lighter than the ball, but not much in it, Dave, I'd say.
I think we did get asked a question about the weight of the balls. I think it was around about 4 or 5 pounds. As Rob
and
gets
whatever solid beech that's 11 inches tall and 4 inches wide at the middle weighs. We don't weigh these things. But yeah, they are pretty heavy.
Yeah, the balls we use are slightly smaller than they use in some of the other leagues around the country. We've got a mixed league. We have all sorts of people using them, so we've got to make them suitable for everyone. Whereas down in, certainly in Yeovil, they are a good ½ an inch bigger than these, a lot heavier, and quite hard to grip, especially first time using them.
Yep.
And Stephen Rogers only gets 4 in there, so maybe Mark needs to send him out again and tell him to get back just in time for leg 5. So
have another
more flustered when he comes up.
Do a couple of handbrake turns around the car park. We had a question from Brenda in Cornwall, from a wet Cornwall. When we play Skittles, we never clear the pins till they're stopped, as they have been known to take others. Why do your guys clear so soon? Because of the style of pin that we have. The stickers are pretty experienced. They know when there's any chance of anything. Whoa,
easy, Brooke.
Heavy. They know when there's any chance of the Skittle taking something else out. It just comes with experience. Ellie asks, how do you win? Well, the team that knocks most Skittles down in a leg gets 2 points. If they tie, it gets 1, so it's about points. So at the moment, you can see with 2 points to the Splitz, 4 points to the Alsorts, so 10 maximum.
Oh, good shot for 6 for Brooke. Yeah, and the league table is decided on the total number of points scored. So each game, there's 10 points up for grabs.
Is Brooke's little fumble
up the most?
Hey, good. No, nobody saw that, Brooke. Luckily, there was no replay saved by Dave.
We didn't catch that straight away
noticed
to watch again. Yeah, these pins, you know when they're not going to go down.
Yeah.
They're pretty stubborn even when you smash a ball into them at not falling over. So
yeah.
The slow rolling pins very, very rarely take anything out.
Wow. Got a bit of a record audience, Dave, here at the moment. 131 viewers currently watching live. Wow. 2,800 people have tuned in at some point during the stream so far, so welcome.
Shows how popular this very quirky, unusual, traditional English game. Oh,
and
Gary.
41 of our viewers have liked it, which is amazing. Thank you. It helps other people find it.
Right, Gary and Stephen just scoring 4 there, which does give a bit of a chance for Splitz and Giggles to get back into this leg. Possibly a bit of a lead going into the second half. Well, Nicky's been a little up and down so far, with that 9 to start with, then a 2 and a 4. So
Chris says, yeah, we do train the stickers if in doubt, if it's rolling, as in moving around, not just spinning on the spot, give it a little chance. But the pins are so heavy here, the solid beech, you've really got to have a pin moving at speed before it'll do anything other than just stop the other one dead.
Yeah, especially when they're new like these ones. You see that back pin there got hit with a bit of pace there, and it's not going anywhere.
No.
When the edges wear a bit, they don't need quite so much to knock them over.
Oh, there we go, look.
I've been told by Amy, if we don't get another 9 likes, I will be sleeping on the street tonight.
Careful now, Dave. People might want to say that it's mild. The Falcons say, we shout, let it spin. Yeah, exactly.
6 for Nicky.
Or let them roll, says Giles.
So good lead, 18 to 14. 4 pins up.
Nothing special for the Splits, but very consistent.
Yeah, keep it steady. And
everyone's scoring 6, and if they continue to do this...
Now, Martin started bowling very well in that last leg. Started off with a wide ball, leg 1, but he's found his
Bond, no, it's not at all professional. Purely amateur. Basically, we're a one-alley
that's
club.
a brilliant start from Martin there.
We're a one-alley
Spare
club.
chance.
It's a social game. It's an excuse for midweek drinking, but you'll be surprised how many people come for the crack but stay to try and improve their Skittles.
Oh, very good bowling. Martin's on for a great score today. Pressure on Les here. Needs a good few pins to get back in the lead. Alsorts are a very good team. They've been one of our oldest teams at the club. Playing every year we've been here at Wallingford Sports Park, and quite a few years before.
Rumbers on YouTube says tenner on Alsorts. He's calling it.
Well,
The Far Eastern
still
betting
behind
syndicates
at the
will
moment.
take your money off you, Rumbers.
There's not enough, so they are still behind. 3 pins scored for Les there. I think rushed a bit there.
I think he
That
did.
was a beer leg. And
4 have played out of 6 in this 4th leg. A reminder, Alsorts are ahead, 2-1, 4 points to 2 scored. But they've
Mark
only
didn't
got
know
a
whether-
slight
didn't know whether-
lead.
he didn't know whether to go for that ball or not there. Risking losing all of his fingers. Oh,
That had a lot of pace,
yeah.
but didn't connect with anything on the way through.
Corner pin, paying dividends again. Oh, Mark is finding it tough out there again today. Chance for Josh here. Yeah, 5.
Wow. Can Josh?
6 is level for Josh here.
It's his first season playing Winter League Skittles. He's just played in the Summer
Oh,
League.
he's got the glasses on.
Oh,
He's got the glasses on the top of the head.
Yeah, Mark does have a bit of an arm cannon, but when it's accurate, it's devastating. But tonight, it's just not working for him. And Josh is having the same problem.
Big shot coming up here. Needs a good few of these, or this leg will be all over.
No!
And it didn't work out, unfortunately. I don't think the glasses are quite as effective as they were
Couldn't see
last week.
Couldn't see where it was aiming. That's the problem. They're too dark.
He wasn't wearing them over his eyes. He just had them on top of his head. AK,
Well, maybe he should have worn them on his eyes, because
maybe.
last time they all put them on. They've forgotten to write the score up. They're so disgusted.
It was 1, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bond, the gap between the Skittles is big enough that the ball can go through cleanly. But you don't want to see it every go.
Right, Ethan's up next, and they are 11 pins behind. Need it? You need a spare, Ethan? What's that?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll sort that out. Thank you, mate. Bit of alley maintenance required, Dave. So, 10 spare for the draw.
Have you added the 1 on?
Yes. 11 spare for the win.
Or 12?
Oh yeah, 33. Sorry, I'm looking at that in my eyes against 33. My brain's against 32. Yeah, 11.
Well,
It's not going to happen now, Dave.
The match has gone to Alsorts 6-4 or 6-6-2 at the moment.
Oh, it's span away again.
But it's very much in both teams' interests to do what they can in the final legs. There's another 2 points up for grabs which could make all the difference when we get to the halfway stage of the season, when we split the league in two.
Yep, we are moving to 2 divisions at the end of this first round robin stage. But somebody asked earlier, we'll have a quick look. If you have a look at the table here, it's about the points, which you can see in bold on the right, and with up to 10 points per game available, you can see that there can be some moves and how close it is and how teams can move 5 or 6 spots each week. These 2 teams only split by 2 points in the league and 2 positions. Rumberson, when you come into Derbyshire, have you got any alleys up there? We'll come up, we need an alley to play on. You could always come down here. You're very welcome. Camping available. Maybe wait till summer.
Good finish from Rob there. Needed that to make sure he stayed over 30. 31 with that.
Yeah, in our league, on this alley, 30 plus, you feel you've had a reasonable evening on the alley. Under 30, you might feel that you left something behind. Can the Splitz Giggles take out a consolation 4 points from this game? Or will the Alsorts steal 8? That's the question.
They've been quite close the last 2 legs.
Jason's left this awkward gap.
Oh, that looked
my
like it was going to
goodness.
take that whole front line out there.
Bon, the nearest thing we found is either candle pin or there's a variant where you just have 5 out, where they use the balls like this as opposed to 10-pin balls. But there's no equivalent of 9-pin Skittles in the States.
Yeah, so they do show some of the candlepin bowling on YouTube. So if you search for candlepin bowling,
You search candle pin
one of
bowling.
our regular viewers are involved with filming
Or
that.
5-pin bowling. There is a 5-pin bowling which uses similar, smaller, they use dense rubber balls, I think. There's many variants on what was originally the 9-pin sort of European Skittles type game. And they play different variants across Europe as well.
Yep, it's developed wherever it's gone.
Oh, Crook! So close to perfection, and the front pin just shrugged it off. Hold. Nice.
There you go. So you don't get the kingpin, but you take 5 down off the front quarter. Okay. No, I don't think so. No, scores a 5. That's not bad. It's a shame about that one. Pretty steady apart from that one.
Yeah, that's Brooks.
Mid-20s.
It's been Brooks' problem this season, actually. They're just dropping. One bad leg has dropped her down. She's always there or thereabouts. Just lacking that consistency. All right, here's Stephen One-Ball. Buckle up, he says.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. What can we expect? Well, that's what it means, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
No spare here. And a tricky 9, to be fair.
Oh, he's working it. I mean, they are going to have to change his nickname. I don't think he's had just one ball hit in any of his legs so far.
We originally had Brian No Spares Archer, and now he's Brian Some Spares Archer. Bond says, does anyone gamble while playing this? No, the only gambling is if you find a Far Eastern betting syndicate that's doing live in-play. But we have made a rule here that no one is allowed to take any instructions from them just in case they throw it, but no.
Under pain of death.
No, but there is a bit of a gamble, isn't there, in the beer leg? So, you know, that's it. We keep it nice and friendly. Exactly, Chris, the price of a pint. Or even a half pint, which is the standard beer leg tariff. Nikki. Oh, goodness, I thought it might roll in to be a fuller hit on the front pin. One of our second teams living on a spare are in.
Oh, unlucky, Nicky.
No,
Scores
no.
a 4.
Well, she's been all over the place tonight, hasn't she?
Yep. Mid-20s again, 25. Sparky's been going down every leg since his opening 7.
Gary will not be happy. He'll want to finish with at least a 7. Bookend 7s,
Yeah,
I think he'll
don't mind it.
he'll
Bookending
take.
it.
But he won't want to see this trajectory continue, that's for sure. Well, look at that. The back quarter on the viewer's left wobbling. It's got a reasonable cluster here. Winger is the outlier.
Yeah.
8 on. Hey Chase, you're welcome. We enjoy Candlepin because it's so different. Just the same reason you enjoy Skittles.
So, improved slightly in the last leg. 27, that's not a bad score.
It's not a good score, Dave, but it's not a bad score,
Not a
is
bad
it?
score, I
You
mean-
feel like you were close, but no cigar. That 4 in the previous leg.
It's very hard not to have one bad leg
You'll be
in the
regretted.
game.
Yeah, that's true. Right. Les has work to do to get a good score here.
More work to do now after that.
He's not
Now,
taking a breath.
Looking at the faces of the Giggles behind him, I think they're resigned to the fact that this is going to be
Defeat.
a big defeat for them tonight.
He's not pausing. Les, I think, wants to just go home.
He's got beer to drink. 3 scored for Les there. Started off okay.
Yeah, the
disappointing
run-up to
finish.
beer leg was good,
Yeah.
and then rolled over his beer leg, then lost it to Martin's 8, and then it's all been downhill from there. Here is Martin. I think Chris meant bit of anger in that second ball rather than Bitcoin anger. We can see what your autocorrect thinks you would meaning then. Wow.
Okay. Martin is over 30 already, comfortably. Could be his best of the season if he gets a few more
Yeah,
here.
he's got a chance. Oh, I thought he might have got that
nearly.
inside edge.
Evening, Brian Archer.
Hello,
One of
Brian.
the stars of the LNO team, not playing this week.
Gareth Clark as well, one of the stars of the Cross Keys team.
Keys team, yes.
Got many stars out tonight.
32 for Martin there. He'd be disappointed there after that first ball. Just finished with the 5 there.
Yeah, he was on track for a mid-30s, wasn't he?
Yeah, he would have been. He'd have liked a 7 or 8 there.
I'm going to assume Bon wants a
Have
pint.
paint.
Don't
Paint.
tell me,
Don't,
you know.
do not drink paint. I
we-
mean,
We're happy if you want to decorate whilst watching the stream. Just, you know, keep an ear out. That's fine.
oh, that's a great shot from Josh. I mean, beer and Skittles do very much go hand in hand.
Yeah, it's illegal in most of the leagues in the country. It's illegal to bowl sober.
Yeah, it's written in law. So again, is that disappointing 1 that
Yeah.
cost him a good score tonight? Would have been nicely over 30. That'd been a bit bigger there.
Now,
Mark's
had a terrible night, and if he has
Yeah.
another terrible throw, he might let the Splitz and Giggles come in. So he's got to dig deep here. Gareth says it must be half time in the chat. Yes, it probably is. That's why Brian's joined us.
Oh yes.
How are
makes sense.
Spurs doing, Brian? Not that I give a monkeys about Wendy Ball.
A something warrior there. We don't know what.
We're a very family-friendly channel. I think YouTube's censoring.
Censors a
Ball
lot
warrior.
of completely harmless words for absolutely no reason.
Andrew says, "Do you foul if you hit keg? Oh, if you." Oh, does he mean do you foul if you hit the pins? So we're missing them. No, it's because there's a big enough gap that the ball can go through. And some people are having a rough night on the alley, and some people are having a great night. And Mark is not one of those.
Not had a good night. So not bowled too badly. Didn't have much luck on the ones he hit.
Last year,
4 for
One
Mark.
of the highest average players in the league this season. Not so much.
No, much further down than he'd expect to be.
And I tell you what, with just the anchors to throw, 2-pin deficit, can Ethan possibly put down a big target and rescue another 2 points out of this?
Oh, that one really got the spin on that. No spare on, but
now, Dave, he's got to drop the spin. This needs to be a nice straight throw and pick up the 2.
No.
Spun it. Why did he do that?
Didn't need the spin there. And again, spun it again through the gaps.
Ethan. No even ironic cheers for him there. They've resigned to this.
Well, it's not done. Richard's scores haven't been great so far.
No.
A couple of 5s, 4 in there. He needs a 5 to win this one.
Yeah, that 4. But he's been here before. He's very experienced. Surely he can just brush that away.
Yeah. Richard has been known to win and lose many legs in his time.
Uncle H on YouTube says, I think they are prolonging the life of the pins. We don't know where him at. That's very true. We're being very kind to them tonight. There's Richard being more
worrying
kind.
First ball for Richard.
He's got a nervous smile on his face.
Yeah. That's it.
He's done it by 1. He can relax. Goodness me. Giles, I agree with your statement. Stop spilling, Ethan. Wow, great pickup.
Finish to the game. Well done, Richard. Alsorts take another leg for an 8-2 victory.
Nice finish.
We will let our very relieved sticker know that that is the end of the game. His job is done.
Wow, after a great roaring start for Splitz and Giggles, they sort of couldn't keep it up. Just only lost the second leg by 2 pins, and after that, 2 pins in leg 3. But then it was a bit of a collapse in leg 4 and couldn't quite pull it together in leg 5.
There's some close legs in there, weren't there? All sorts, a little bit stronger throughout. You don't win a lot of games with a total in the 140s.
No, indeed. Right, there we go. Sigma Shot, we're in Wallingford in South Oxfordshire. Exactly, right. That's the end of match 1, but we've got more for you. We've got another match to go. It is Maclean Smilers against Living on a Spare. Could be a very interesting matchup. We're going to reset the alley, so we'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. In the meantime, we'll leave the chat on. You can chat amongst yourselves, and we'll see you back very shortly.
Roll up, it's a Tuesday night. Wallingford's buzzing, the atmosphere's right. Down at the ABM, the pins are set. Live on the street, no better place yet. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary slow until the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary slow until the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford, the Facebook, they're taking the town. Skills, fever spreading all around and around. James Kensler supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford live Skittles, shouting out the name. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary slow until the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford best in the game. Wallingford live Skittles, shouting out their name. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing till the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford live Skittles, sealing their fate. Roll up, it's a Tuesday night. Wallingford's buzzing, the atmosphere's right. Down at the ABM, the pins are set. Live on the stream, no better place yet. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing till the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing till the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red.
Hello everyone, we are back and getting ourselves all set for game 2. Maclean Smilers are the home team. You can see Kieran from Living on a Spare there, next to Sandy, captain of the Smilers, probably doing some sort of coin toss action, deciding who's going to go first. Sorry to take you away from the fantastic Wallingford Live Skittles song that we play in the interval, but people probably prefer to watch the Skittles when it gets going.
Yeah, available to stream from all your favourite streaming local. No, it's not. It's not, Dave. Right. Hello, everyone. Thank you if you've stuck with us. We're back for our second game of the evening. I better sort the scoreboard out.
Yeah, a couple of comments to go through that came through in the interval. Chris Austin saying, not paid much attention to it. Does anyone do a one step and throw? Yeah, we've got all sorts. We've got people who do no steps. We've got people that do 1 or 2 steps. People that run up from as far back as they can.
Yeah. I think the most we've got is a three full strides. That's Alan pointed as three 1, 2,
strides.
And sort of 3, yeah. Quite a lot of players just stand still, but there we go. Anyway.
So Nathan of the Smilers ready to get the game underway. Usual number 1 for them.
Second game of the evening. Game on.
Much like the first game, started with the first ball going straight through the middle.
Nathan's another one of the Skittlers who gets quite cross with himself when things don't go his way, but sometimes it's just the way of the alley. If you've played Skittles before, you know, I hope you agree with me that sometimes you can come down, do exactly what you would do any other night, and the alley, the balls and the Skittles refuse to play ball, and you get nothing. Let's run through the teams while we're here. So Maclean Smilers, Nathan, Faye, Sandy, Mike, Richard H, Richard W. We've got double Richard in the engine room for the Smilers. Living on a Spare will be Tom W, Steph, Tommy, Ali, Darren, and Kieran.
Again, no Captain Matt. Matt's away again today by the looks of things.
No, he's got work commitments. He's left his fledgling team to fend for itself.
Similar to Nathan, first ball very close to the kingpin, but taking out nothing. Tom's not played for a few weeks. Got a big squad Living on a Spare, often rotating around the available players.
And yeah.
I might have to go and put some music on. I don't think Sandy's...
Has she not been trained on the Bluetooth?
Takes out 4. Right, I'm going to sort some music out.
Okay, Dave. I'll dance across the keys and various buttons like a classical pianist, which means it's all going to go wrong, viewer. A big thank you. Over 5,000 people have tuned in and watched us for a bit on YouTube, so I hope some of you have enjoyed it. If it's your first time watching Skittles. Faye, look at that. Just tickles a few more. Sticker upper manages to avoid knocking down the back pin. Look at this. Love the placement. Just goes to show you don't have to hoof it down with pace. Just enough to get a knock on. One step forward and bowl. Will it hold? Not quite. Good steady start from the Smilers. Pressure is on, living on a spare now, and Steph, she's up early, look, grabbing the dampened bar towel. Look at that. She's looking over at me saying, I'm going to try your way, Simon. Wipe the ball, not the hands. Sometimes it works for me. Oh, Andrew, hi. Says, what's the name of this game? It's called Skittles. Sometimes called 9 pins, but Skittles is what we call it. And this variant is Western Skittles. There are other variants that involve throwing things and using a table, but this variation of the 9-pin game we just call Skittles. If you look it up, long history, pub game, played heavily, mainly in the West Country. We are a little outlier here in Oxfordshire. We're a one-alley club. In the West Country, you would have pub teams, and you would play home and away by going to different venues. Many pubs have alleys. Very few around here. In fact, I think ours is the only alley of this sort of calibre for about 3 counties. So here's Sandy, captain of the Smilers. Christmas jumper early Christmas jumper, Dave. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
On the 7th of 9th of December. It's still a little bit early, maybe.
Yeah,
Some would certainly argue that. Others have been wearing it since November, so...
Yeah. Layla at the bar is also wearing a Christmas jumper. I'm not happy.
5 for Sandy there. Steady start for the Smilers, 2 6s and a 5.
It is. 17 pins after the first 3 have bowled in leg 1 for the Smilers. 10 were living on a spare after 2. Tommy has a chance now. 7 to bring things level. 8 for the lead. Oh, got a bit of air on that one.
Yeah, a little bit of a whip round.
Late release.
Yeah, wrong amount of moisture on the hand, possibly.
Yeah, easily done.
Spinning around it a little bit at the moment, switching sides. I think that'll work if he can...
Yeah, he's going to try down here.
But unfortunate start, Tommy there. Just taking out the single wing pin on the left of the camera.
So halfway through this opening leg, and Maclean Smilers are cruising nicely, 17 pins to 11. Hello, superfan Di Griffiths on Facebook. Oh no.
That was close, unlucky Mike.
Now I think that middle pin...
It does, yeah, to go through that gap when it was off. That was
it's been misspotted, look. It still missed it. Middle pin is definitely misspotted.
It's the middle pin that's off it.
Bowler has the rights to call it to be respotted before his first go, but he didn't. Probably wise. Take the advantage.
Takes it out with the final ball for a 5. 22 to the Smilers.
Now, here's Ali, who of the living on a spare players on the alley tonight is the most experienced.
Well, she is, isn't she? She's the only one that's been playing for more than 18 months or
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. We have put on 7 new teams in the last 2 years, which is fantastic. We are a growing club. Membership up by 160% over 2 years. It's 160%, Dave.
It's 58%.
It's 158%, Dave.
No, it's 58%. Oh, we have a pin to be removed from the alley.
There we go. Living on a spare, one of those new teams, and Ali jumped ship along with Captain Matt from Lads Night Out. While Ali was playing for Lads Night Out, they had to potentially change their name, but her leaving meant they could stick with it. Oh no, she loves Laughs that one off.
4 scored for Ali as Living on a Spare look like they're in for a big defeat in leg 1.
And if you're watching and attempting to make a pun about Ali on the alley, please don't. They've been done many times.
And they will be done again, I'm sure. Right, pairing of Richards.
Double Richards.
Double Richards.
For the Smilers.
H&W.
'69 viewers joining us currently on YouTube. Welcome. Ooh.
69 enjoying this unique.
Now Richard
style
playing,
of
I believe,
Richard
his
H.
third or possibly only
I think
4th game of
he's had about
Skittles.
4 or 5 now. I think
Here,
he's played
but
quite a few.
a spy in the camp tells me he may have been born and raised in the West
Oh,
Country, and
really?
it might
That
not be the first time
could-
he's approached an alley this season. But he hasn't played for some time, so he does put his all into it.
He does. There's no holding back, is there? 4 scored there.
So I wouldn't say the door's fully open for Darren, but
There's a little chance here of Darren and
7
Kieran
or an 8
both score highly here.
would keep them in touch just and put some pressure.
Although not the best start from Darren there.
Darren is the current holder of the finest beard in the club award.
Yes.
You saw Gary earlier, who is the 2nd place in that particular competition.
He's actually at the bar. You can see both beards on camera at the same time here. Gary at the bar,
Oh, yes.
Darren on the alley. What a treat for all the beard fans out there.
Those of you who approve of the tonsorial arts will be very happy. Well, 5 I don't think is enough. Richard W pops in 6-pin lead plus D's, surely. Surely the game, the leg, excuse me, is the Smilers. Especially when the opener's like that, Dave.
Oh, yes. That pretty much confirms it, unless Kieran can get out a really big spare. Oh, thank you, everyone. I am going to be allowed back into the house later. We've got enough likes.
5
Richard.
scored. It's enough.
Not a particularly high scoring leg, that one. Lots of 5s and 6s.
I say it's enough. It's enough to mean a spare is required.
Needed, yeah. Spares have been very hard to come by.
They have.
You usually get 1 every 4 games is the current ratio.
Yeah. We've moved to, there's a brand new, well they were at the start, seeing brand new lignum balls and reconditioned pins. So, Nick Plummeridge on Facebook joins the Bard of Skittles. That's a trademark, by the way. Hi Nick, lovely to see you. Whoa! That was both
Throwing in
wild
some-
and fast.
Bringing
from
some LOLO references
Yeah.
there.
Jeez, duck.
Wow. So plenty of power, but not a lot of pins there. 4 scored.
There we go. The Smilers do comfortably take
So
leg 1.
That
and
is a very low leg for Living on the Spare there.
2
24.
points.
And they were challenging up amongst the top teams a couple of weeks ago. Not really the sort of leg score you'd expect from them.
I wonder if Captain Matt will be watching from home and sending through some barked instructions via text, perhaps.
Oh, hello, Jack Matthew. Watching us on YouTube.
All right.
Okay, Tom starts off.
Was that a bit of leg extension I saw there,
let's
Dave?
see if we can focus on the leg extension as this goes through here.
Not this
nothing
time.
with that one. Nothing with that one.
I may have.
We may have missed it.
I may have missed it. I may have accidentally caught some arm action, but I thought
Well,
he
let's see.
maybe
Any flailing,
elevated
any
the
flailing
trailing
limbs
leg.
we'll focus on. Looks revved up for this one.
Just a single.
He called, oh yes, smash that one down, he says.
5 scored. Well, it's an improvement on leg 1. All his
is.
skipper can ask for is you do better each leg, or ideally beat your opponent. All right, Nathan.
Focused look on his face, as always.
Nathan's
Lovely opener, right. spare opportunity, a rare
Nathan's
spare opportunity.
reduced his pace this season a little bit, and I'm liking the results.
It's working. He's done well in his last couple of games. Has he got it? Has he got it? Oh! So close, Nathan.
Come on, Nathan, let's get a 9. Seven it is.
See, he gets a 7 and he's very disappointed with that. I guess it was a spare opportunity, but after that, brilliant first shot.
Lovely, lovely little roll throughs and knock-ons. We like that. Good start from 7. Both of the openers improved by 1, but advantage Maclean Smilers after 1, 7-5.
There's Steph. She's in discussion, getting some last-minute hints and tips from the bench.
Extra wet bar towel. Look, she's going for it again.
Oh,
she's wet her
really,
hands,
really
and now
going.
she's wetting the ball.
Now, is that over-moistening the ball, do you think?
They can be too wet, to be fair. Or they can be perfect.
Or it can be ideal.
Moisture level is very much a personal preference, Dave. Some people go dry, some people prefer very wet. How did she miss the front quarter but get the back quarter, Dave?
Very good question there, Simon.
Right, big final ball. Will it hold?
Spin, went for spin.
Oh, I thought it was going to catch that quarter.
Not quite. Straight through for 5.
So, consistency at least from living on a spare. Here's Faye, who I thought had great form in leg 1.
Okay.
Cholsey
Nobody
special.
minds.
That might be the first Cholsey special of the evening, Dave.
Is it really?
Where you
That's
hit
quite
the
rare.
hit the wing pin and take the other 2 off the back, named after a local village called Cholsey.
A very popular shot, that,
Yeah.
amongst many of our players.
Occasionally met with a shout of Cholsey from the crowd.
Oh,
Oh no.
off it goes. We don't need to show you the Skittles there. It was quite clear very early on where that one was going. But it still gives the Smilers a 1-pin lead.
Yeah. Now, Tommy is up next after feeling that he might have let the side down with his 1.
Yeah, it's technique looked a bit odd in that first one. It was going quite curling round.
He'll have a lot of pressure on himself. He's now
Slapping
thinking,
that.
what do I need to do?
Switching side, I think.
That's it. Do something radical.
Switch to the side.
Surely must hit now.
There we go. Now he's off and running.
Good cheer from his teammates, geeing him on. Come on, Tommy. Get your confidence back. No.
Goes back for more cloth after he's finished bowling. Not sure if that's necessary or not, but
I think they brought their own cloth.
4 there, improved on leg 1. Good second ball.
I think they've bought their own cloth, Dave. I think that's what they've bought their own dampened cloth for their perfect moisture content. I don't know why they're taking it away.
Oh, that was a little.
Sadly, the ball got a little bobble there, didn't it? Whether it hit something on the alley,
Yes.
bit of grit. That's nice.
Oh, lucky.
That is harsh. Quarter pin, your right, viewer. Has she got it? Nicely done. Again, I
very
thought
nice.
2 unlucky shots.
No.
Watch this bobble, Dave.
Yeah, what did it hit something?
Good
Yeah,
old
flop.
made
Yeah,
a
it
big
was-
jump. There's
yeah,
definitely some grit on the alley.
I think there was a big boulder. We're going to get some live. I thought we were going to get somebody trying to find that stone on the alley.
Sorry, what did she score, Dave?
She got 8.
7,
7.
wasn't it? Yeah. alley now.
Drifted
Rolled off, yeah. This time, surely better.
Okay, picked up
4
a
off
few
the
with that
quarter.
one.
Just needs to connect with that front pin now. Come on, Ali, you can do it. Will it hold, Dave? It's drifted off.
Oh, agonisingly close. Everyone was watching that down there. Is it going to hold? Is it going to find the gap? So again, living on the spare. 1-6 in the first 10 goes so far. It's well below what you'd
All
expect
square,
from them.
but throw in hand from the Smilers. Can they take advantage?
Oh, yep, that's the lead already.
Cheeky 3.
It's wide for 2. No.
See what he was trying for there, Dave? Clear up those 2 and then go for the cluster. He's now going the other side.
Only
Oh,
4.
I think he'll feel a bit disappointed with that 4. Four-pin lead could have been worse for the living on a spare.
Worse, yeah. We've seen legs turned around with bigger advantages than this. 2 to
Myrtle
go.
says her Facebook has
Facebook's
gone. Oh, well. I'll have a look what's happening on Facebook. Facebook's not gone my end. Facebook appears to be still live.
Oh no, nothing. She says, ignore me.
There you go. Okay. Consider yourself ignored.
But it was quite good, 'cause we hadn't had any chat for a while, so it's nice to remind us that the messages are still coming through. And again, low scoring living on a spare team today.
Well, Richard H now has a chance to really put this beyond. Ah, Chuck Frank, number 500
Number
subscriber
500.
from New York, joins us. Mason says good performance from the
Yeah,
picket.
doing very well.
Absolutely. One of our senior sticker-uppers. Oh, that's nicely done.
What a shot that was.
Look at that. He definitely tossed that ball up and caught it, didn't he? Looking confident
yeah.
now.
Yeah, raises his arms to the sky. Great shots. It's that vicious whip he gets around the ball, isn't it?
Lovely to collect the winger and then enough
Oh, yeah.
pace for the Skittles to take all the others out. Nicely done, sir.
Huge lead for the Smilers now. Kieran, one of the fastest bowlers we've got at the club. And this season, these pins, the really fast bowlers, aren't scoring all that heavily. Tough spare chance. Oh, he's got it! He has got it. What a shot from Kieran.
Dave, it may be tough, but he got it. Look at this. And I thought it wouldn't get the extras.
No, it just sent that pin.
But it does.
Just cartwheeled over twice, didn't it? Clipped it on the second cartwheel through.
Wow. Now, please, let's not have a 9 spare, the cruelest of all. I don't want to say I called it, Dave. I fear I might have called it.
Oh, Kieran. Oh, no.
And in the spirit of our league, everyone on his own team is laughing at him
Well,
because that's what it's all about.
Yes.
9 spare.
That's a shame. It's so hard to get spares this season, and then when you get one, you put it through. It's cruel, isn't it?
Chuck says whiff.
Whiff.
Exactly.
Whiff is very appropriate.
Oh, my word.
So they've taken the leg. So it's 4 points to the Smilers. But not a convincing performance from Richard there, but he did what he had to. And Command's job is to get his team over the line, which he did there.
Indeed. Wow. 103 viewers joining us live on YouTube.
Well, it must have
Welcome.
been- They heard about that spare, weren't they? Thought, how big a spare is he going to get here? And, well, not very big.
I better get on the stats, Dave.
Oh, yes, Nathan up first.
Yeah.
Smilers.
We'll let him bowl through.
A bit wayward of the first one. Takes out the
Here's Nathan.
quarter pin.
Bang on 30, the average. 3 out of 6 beer legs.
Oh, Oh, that looked good, that one. It's unfortunate just to go through. Nathan does not like losing a beer leg.
Galley says, do we see a comeback? I don't know.
But he does like doing that with his third ball. Well done, Nathan, using all of his balls here, making sure he picks up something with his last one. Tom W. Tom Waters.
Oh no, where is he?
It's a really big squad that living on a spare. We've got very hard to find. He's but second from bottom.
What? No, it's Tommy Willis. No, we don't have him.
I thought I saw him just there.
Oh, there he is. He's up the top.
Yeah.
There he is. Look at that. One
Only
beer
played-
leg.
Only played one game this season.
And he won his beer leg.
Won his beer leg.
Oop, let's
Needs
bring him
these
back.
two to beat Nathan here.
Here we are, look. Great scoring.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, it's drawn. He's drawn the beer leg. It's
First
a roller.
roller
It's our
of the
first roller
evening.
of the evening. Faye is up next. 2 games, scored 21 in both of them, but she did win the beer leg on one of those 2 occasions.
PB of 27, but she is getting better. Just looking on tonight's form.
So I mean,
Yeah,
you really got to okay. Time your comments.
There you go. See?
there we go,
There
there
we
we
are. There we
What
go.
a shot! Well done, Faye. Hello, Connie, watching us over on YouTube.
Look at that. Rolled away a little bit.
5 scored for Faye there. Steph.
Chuck says, what do you tip the picker? We call it a sticker upper. They get £1 per player per game as a gift from the team. So that's £12 an hour.
Which is good wages in this country.
There's Steph. 2 out of 3 beer legs won. Well off her PB, though, this season so far. Rolled that centre pin around, look, but she's narrowed the gap. Will she spot
yes,
that and
maybe
come over
she'll-
the other side?
Use that.
No, she's not.
I think she's bowling. I think that's the right side to bowl from. The pins are all over there. Just don't go too far.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Oh, apparently Amy says we did have a rollover beer leg in the last one with 2 sevens.
Oh, okay. That was a long time ago.
We don't have very good memories. Oh, Steph.
She called that. I found the gap, she said, and when it was less than a third of the way down.
Despite having, look, see, despite having moved the middle pin over there, she still managed to find that gap.
Who's up next?
Tommy Wells.
No, Captain Sandy, surely.
Oh, that's a bit wild. It's good enough for Cholsey, though. 3 down for Sandy. Off the wing pin. She's had 4 games, no wins in the beer leg. Disappointing, very disappointing for any skittler.
But could this be?
Well, she's in a good position here. 5 already.
She's a thirsty player.
Wide.
Oh, Sandy!
Well, she got all her 5 off the wing pins there. Is that going to be enough to beat Tommy, who improved considerably from leg 1 to 2? A similar improvement here would see him take his beer leg. 2 games, 1923, no beer leg. So neither of these two has won a beer leg yet. So
But
one
look
of
at
them
this.
will win their first beer leg of the season.
All-time PB of 35.
Yeah,
He's been
really good.
absolutely nowhere near it this season. What a time to come
I mean,
good.
start off with a beer leg win and see where that takes you.
Oh.
Come on, Tommy.
Even then he was a little bit punished by the
yes.
Skittles. He's left the sheep pen.
He's in trouble of losing another beer leg. Unless...
Oh,
he's
that's a good
done
pickup.
it. He's done it with a 6. That's now 1 for 3 for Tommy and 0 from 5 for Sandy. As next up, is it our Richards? No, it's Mike first. Mike is first up in the next beer leg matchup. Absolute new player to Skittles, first ever season, played 3 games in his entire career. All scores 25-28, very good for a new player.
On the hunt for his first 30, Dave.
Good here.
Bash, no we don't, because otherwise we'd get very low scores.
And everybody would quit the club, but this game is far too difficult. We're not doing that ever again. We get enough people getting frustrated without having to hit the front pin first. Yeah. So well done for Mike there. Scores 7. Ali, pretty good record in the beer leg. 2 from her 3 games she's played so far.
And she's got her all-time PB this season. Yeah. Bash, no, we don't play front first. We occasionally flirt with it in like games of killer or something, but not in the league.
You know what, I think I'll have to check Ali's PB, because I'm sure she got more than that playing for lads, possibly under a different name, which changed a year or 2 ago.
Oh, yeah. What's this doing, Dave? Alex, this game is called Skittles.
Traditional English pub game, the origin of 10-pin bowling, which is the popular version in the US and other countries.
Various versions of 9-pin games played around Europe. Ali, what have you done here? Got the 1.
7 scored for Ali there.
Another rollover.
Yeah, there is a game called Skittles, which was created by one of the former Maclean Smilers players, where the aim was, well, not the aim, but you scored by going through the gaps.
Viciously difficult when you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, when you do want to do it.
Richard H, 1 out of 4 in the beer legs. All scores very consistent between 26 and 28. That's a lovely hit, but
horrible lie.
With what you've got left.
There you go, Alex. You recognise it now.
Oh, nearly took the 2 out there.
Right. Good effort to try and cut back.
Yeah, your only hope here is straight down the middle for 2, or clip that one on the right towards the back pin. Which way is he going to go? Somewhere in the middle. 6 scored. Darren. Who is very much ever improving.
Absolutely.
From, his first season last year to an average of nearly 60, nearly 30 now, which is really good. Good record in the beer leg.
And his nickname is, of course, Best Beard. Cholsey special.
Yep, they're coming thick and fast now.
Oh. It's all on this final ball. He looks over to his team for some encouragement. Will it hold? No!
No, it's the same gap. Hard luck, Darren. He scores 3.
Look how close this was. Oh, couldn't see daylight.
Yes, thank you. Down updating the boards. Yeah.
Here's
Richard
Richard
Williams, anchorman, regular anchorman of the Smilers.
We'll have a look at his stats again there.
Decent, over 30 average, 3 out of 5 in the beer legs.
Nice, but I thought he might have got that winger. Chance for a 9, but 8 on here is the maximum he can get. Yes, well
very
done.
Good from Richard.
That was quite a classy finish there.
I think we are on for, I would call this an upset. I'd say Smilers beating Living on the Spare would be an upset. Smilers are bottom half of the league. They've been there all season, whereas Living on the Spare have been right up there amongst the top. They are 13 behind now, and despite the fact that Kieran did get a spare in the last leg, he didn't get many from it, and he'll need to get another one here, or it will be a defeat for his team. In fact, this is exactly the same spare he took out in the previous leg.
Can you go one better though and actually get something more than 9?
No, he can't.
Come on.
Nice
Unlucky.
shot though, Kieran takes the 8 out. It's not enough. Smilers, good leg score in there, 34 and 38 in the last 2.
So Smilers win the game, but in our league it's all about points. You get 2 points if you win a leg, 1 point if you draw. Therefore there's 10 points maximum available per game. And 4 points for living on a spare could be vital in the latter stages. So they will be scrabbling to try and rescue any points they can out of this match.
And more importantly, this is our first rollover beer leg.
Okay.
No winners in the previous leg, which means it rolls on to the 4th leg.
3 per ball is all you need, Dave.
It is. It's not a score we see very often. And we're not quite
nearly.
going to see it here.
Nearly kicked back, didn't it?
Shifting. Which way is he going to go? Straight arm. Straight through. Look, good action that. I'm going to get a replay of that because that was a really good action there for that 7. Look at the straight arm, follows it through perfectly, hits the pin, bang on. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Very, very good shot from Tom there. Fully deserves his 7 there. Sets himself up for potentially winning the beer leg against Nathan, who does not want to lose a beer leg at any point. And he's in trouble now.
The problem with opening up a gap like that, Dave, is that it tends to attract the balls, even when you don't want it to. He's over. And the other thing is
interesting.
You sometimes overcorrect, but he's left himself an awkward lie here.
Now, does he go for the 2 or does he go for the kingpin and hope it goes across either side?
He's gone for the front,
central.
Dave.
He's missed it. And he's
scored.
Straight off to buy Tom a drink there. Nathan drops below 6 for the first time.
Thank you to the 7,458 people who've dropped in on YouTube so far to watch our
quite
stream.
a few, isn't it?
If you're one of them and you're enjoying it, you haven't yet, just drop us a like. It helps other people like you find this quirky little channel. We've got 76 likes so far, so... Oh, 77. Thank you.
Oh, the living on a spare cloth is still on the windowsill.
Is it?
Yeah.
TBD Husker living, watching from the States. What is this game called? It looks similar to Candle, but it's called Skittles. It's sort of similar. We use 9 pins. We're not allowed to use deadwood like Candlepin, but it does have its origins. I suspect Candlepin did come out of the original 9-pin Skittles, modified for when 9 pins were made illegal because it was distracting you from church, hence the 10. But yeah, the game is called Skittles. If you give it a Google, Skittles pub game, that sort of thing. Very traditional in the West Country, the west part of our country, but not so much here where we are in Wallingford. Oh, no!
Steph's been unlucky today. I think she's bowled a lot better than her score she's got at the moment.
5 for Steph.
All right, Faye. Okay, lots of text to read here.
Scooter says, if you knock over a single quarter pin, it's called opening the sheep pen. If you knock over the middle pin, it's the budgie escaping the cage. What in the hybrid animal is going on? Well, we like to be quirky. TBD Husker says, I'm hooked. I'm going to make a set for our barn and backyard. Well, good for you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We go live at least twice a week, sometimes more often.
And you've got to make sure that the gaps are easily big enough for the ball to frustratingly fly through without knocking anything down.
Cholsey special. Brian says, well done, gents. You briefly had 100 viewers. Actually, earlier, Brian, we had 135. So it's all getting a bit silly, isn't it?
Right, a bit of a slower leg this one for the Smilers. Lowest so far.
Maybe they're overexcited and a bit tired, Dave.
I think they like to get the win and then ease off and share the points.
They're happy with 6-4. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
They know their limits.
They don't want to be in a position where they're challenging to get into Division 1 at the midpoint of the season.
J.M. Vincent says, is Mike Oxlong competing?
I can't believe you just read that out, Simon.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I fell for that. Very good, J.M. Love your work. Oh, dear.
Anyway, Tommy gets 5.
Love it. The strange thing is we do actually have a Mike Oxlong. No, we don't. He never goes by Mike. He calls himself Michael. Right, Sandy, come on.
Oh, Sandy.
J.M. Vincent, it's the spirit of Skittles. Basically, for us, this is a great excuse for a midweek drink, a fantastic social with friends, and a frustrating pub game that we sometimes play well and sometimes we don't.
Yeah, often don't.
We do not take ourselves too seriously, as you can tell. It's supposed to be fun. But the Smilers, I don't think, are having too much fun in this leg because they find themselves
they've
six
had their
pins
fun.
down.
They had their fun in the first three legs. And
They've won the game, as far as they can say. Matt Wright, the captain of lads living on a spare, says, I can never have 2 weeks off again. Oh, my goodness.
I know, the status of his team when he comes back, they're in complete disarray.
Robbo Stevens on YouTube says, I used to love playing this in Cornwall. Yeah, very much a West Country game. We are a little outpost here in Oxfordshire. There are no other alleys that we know of that are this quality for at least 3 counties in any direction. Ali, come on now. Do it for Matthew, watching on Facebook with his head in his hands.
Oh, Ali.
No.
No. And that was Ali's rollover in her beer leg. We had 3 rollovers in this round. Not looking good for Ali, but the Smilers haven't exactly been on the form.
Mike still needs to get 4 or more to win his rollover beer leg. I just have a feeling, though, that the Smilers are going to cruise into this now. There you go, look at that. Wallop.
Well, hasn't won the beer leg yet.
Trucker's Rest. First time we've seen the Trucker's Rest lie this evening.
Trucker's Rest, followed up by a Cholsey special.
Wow.
I mean,
if you want to know, if you look on our YouTube channel, if you look in the shorts section, we did a little series.
Oh, what a shot. Well done, Mike.
We did a series on the names of some of these broken frames or splits, so go and watch those. Look at this, though. Raises 2 fists aloft.
Yeah.
All square. So we thought Living on a Spare might be coming back with some sort of bonus points here, but it doesn't seem to be happening.
Oh, Darren looks back at his team. Very much why is this happening to me?
There we go.
And then follows it up with
Good
a
pickup.
very nice straight
Adam
ball.
says it's better when you've had a few drinks. We agree, certainly on the commentary front anyway.
Oh, absolutely. We can't do the commentary sober, that's for sure.
Good 7.
Well done, Darren.
Oh no. Well, come on, Rich. Has a little look at the opposition there. All right. 5 scored.
He's having a good game tonight.
Yes.
Started with a 4, but other than that, a couple of good scores in there.
Bearing in mind this is only his third game of Skittles here?
I think he's played a few, actually. I think he's played a few. We'll have a look at his stats in the next round if we can.
No, I've turned the stats off, Dave, because it's
stats-
finished with the
stats
stats.
gone.
Who
Stats
cares
gone.
about stats? I assume dropping all 9 in one go is very rare on this alley. We were a 47-foot long alley.
Kieran Bowling here got them all down in 2 earlier on this game.
Yeah.
Might do it again here.
But if you get them all down in 1, it's called a flopper. Happens very rarely. But yeah, in theory, the maximum score you could get with three balls is 27 pins. Lovely 8.
But yeah, you always get 3 balls. So if you get them down with the first 1 or 2, they stick them up again and you have another go.
Yep. We call it a spare. If you get them all down and have at least 1 ball more to go. As Charles says, yeah, not on this alley, it doesn't quite. J.M. Vincent, you're not going to get me twice.
No, J.M. Vincent. Oh, unfortunate.
It's Mike Asshole. Oh, will he get this one? Well, Dave, which one of these do you go for? Right or left, Dave? Pick a winger.
I'd probably go for the one on my right. I'd go for
He's gone left. Oh.
Gets
6
the
scored.
6. It's not enough, which means Living on the Spare have got their first points of the evening. 2 for them. They can still take 4 points from the game. A 6-4 defeat looks a lot healthier than a big 8-2 or a 10-0, especially when you lost the first 3 legs. Now Nathan is...
Right, Nathan sets his team off in the final leg, and that means the Smilers will be setting the target for the Living on a Spare all the way down.
Oh.
Thanks for playing, Jane Vincent. We enjoyed it. And luckily it was well after 9 p.m. in the UK, so we won't get banned after the watershed. Oh, Nathan.
It's only a 4. I think he's just missed out on 30 with that. Yeah, it's 29 for Nathan. He needed 5 to get to 30. So he's fallen just short.
He will, as Nathan always is, be furious with himself.
Whatever score he gets,
At that
he's
4.
furious.
Yeah, he is, that's true. He always thinks he's going to get at least 3 more. Now, a reminder, Living on a Spare are on a mission to try and rescue another 2 points from this leg and salvage 4 from the game.
Tom Waters has been playing well today. He's only playing, I think this is only his 2nd game of the season.
Look how far he's pushed that back pin off the spot, though. When we changed the camera angle, viewer, have a look. Whoa!
I mean, I don't even know if that landed over the line, but
I think it did. It's a no ball. He's looking back. No, we very rarely call no balls. We're a very sociable league. It's only if you do it throw after throw, we'll call a no ball. Oh, what a pickup there.
I think he's a very good player, Tom. I like his technique. Really straight arm. Lines it up all the way down.
Well, I mean, look, apart from that opening leg 4, it's been solid. Finish with an 8.
Yeah, it's over 30. 31.
31 with a 4. A reminder, Living on a Spare, none of them have played for more than 18 months. All right, come on, Faye. Faye, again, very young in her Skittles career.
I think Faye has actually played for a few years for the Smilers.
Has she?
Yes. Doesn't play that many games in a season.
No, I don't. So that's what I say. Unless I'm here filming, I don't see her.
She's not seen on camera that many times. Part of the rather large Smilers squad.
In fact, these two. This is why it took me so long to find. These two teams combined have squads, a combined squad total of over 30 players. So I had to scroll through 30 names to try and find them when we were doing the stats.
Incredible. You can only put 6 in a team.
Yeah.
So they've got well over 2 teams, 2.5 teams. So Simon will never ever get caught out with a name like that again.
Oh, well done, Jeb. Thank you for the subscribe and the like. And yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, whether it was the Skittles or putting one over us. We enjoyed your contribution too. Godspo says an origin about playing with heads. There are also, who knows, it's all lost in the mist of time, but there are all sorts of origin stories for it. Rolling stones, rolling heads,
Yeah.
sheep bladders.
To my knowledge, we've never used a human head on this particular rally.
No.
Certainly not in the last 25 years.
No.
What used to happen at the old club, I'm not sure.
No, it's true, Gods. I mean, we don't know. They're all lost. There are many games. There is a game played here in Oxfordshire called Aunt Sally, which originated by people tying a cockerel to a pole and trying to kill it by throwing sticks at it. The person who killed it clean took it home. So there's plenty of blood sports involved in pub games here. Anyway, I missed that score. Sorry, I was busy chatting to our fans. Captain Sandy puts down a nice opener.
That's Sandy's best opening shot of the night.
That quarter pin at the front has been pushed off its spot a little, Dave. Will that throw her? Maybe. No.
Good first shot, but not enough from there. As Simon can add up some scores now.
Thank you.
We've got another 5 to go on for Sandy. 25. Okay score.
I'm pressing buttons, Dave. It should work out in the end.
Tommy started off with 1. He's had a few loose balls today.
Yeah.
But he's still recovered it largely after that first one. And just gets that tricky back pin down with the back quarter pin coming round. No, wide. Yeah, he didn't like the look of that wing pin. Thought, get rid of that and then focus the third ball. So I'd say
That's
switch
all right,
sides
Godspo. Don't worry about it. We enjoy the banter, mate. It's all good fun. Hopefully you can tell we don't take ourselves too seriously here.
Tommy scores 4 there.
He'll be disappointed to end like that.
Yeah, he could have had a few more in that last go there. Had a big group on one side. Oh, no, and there we go. The budgie has been knocked out of the cage for the first time.
One of the most skillful of the misses, Dave, that one.
And he's turned the budgie into the red arrows.
And there is these heavy Gloucester pins. Look, it didn't knock it over. It just shoved it off its spot a bit. Nice clip pickup, yeah.
Very nice final shot there. Good score. I think that's definitely Mike's PB with that one.
Good knock on there for a 7.
Yeah, Mike, 32. I'm sure that's his best ever score in the four maybe games he's played so far in his entire Skittles career.
Right, Ali has had a bit of a torrid time on the alley. Come on, Ali. Let's have a big finish. This is looking better, Dave. Oh, again, a little bit
shot. I think a little bit more
harshly
pace there.
treated.
Could have had a couple more.
That quarter pin on viewers right though could produce quite a few down here. Rolled out of her hand, gone the wrong way.
No.
Stood a 7 on, outside chance of an 8. She's going to move away from the rad side? No.
Middle
it
pin
hold?
for 2. No, just the 1. $23 for Ali there.
She perked up in the beer leg, enough to roll it over, but
Wasn't enough.
only glimmer of hope in the leg in the game for her there. Now Richard. apart from leg one, had a solid game.
Another one who's looking for his I think his PB is 28 so far. Doesn't need too many to beat that. But he's not going to get them if he throws all the 3 balls far over past the pins.
He's got a really whippy action. He doesn't put much into his backswing and then suddenly accelerates. Watch his backswing. Fairly gentle and then whip. And the risk with that is you lose your aim.
Just the 2. Yeah.
No, they're still not going
2.
down.
Yep.
What a shame.
Yeah.
You don't like to end your game with your lowest leg.
Not his PB. I think it's actually his worst. It could have been his PB. I think it was actually his worst score. So.
Oh no. All right, here comes best bid in the club, Darren.
I have a feeling Darren's been unlucky today.
Nothing wrong with that.
Been very straight. Kingpin
Trucker's
just
rest
past
again.
it.
That formation known as. Nice.
And I think when you've been unlucky, getting the 3 Cholsey special is...
Come on, he deserves the 3 per ball, Dave. He deserves it.
Come on,
Will
3
it
per
hold?
ball. 3 per ball.
Good finish, Darren.
Well done, Darren. And he ended up with a good score, 32. No, 31. Oh no, I was looking at completely the wrong person's score there.
Yeah, 28.
28.
28 with a 3 was close to breaking the 30 mark, wasn't he? More importantly, though, living on a spare look like they are in good position to rescue 4 points out of this game.
Yeah, Richard needs a huge score. And he has got...
Did you see how late that ball broke offline?
Unfortunate shot you can get.
Wow.
Well, what did I say? When you've lost the Kingpin, what do you go for?
Outside chance of an 8 here, if everything works in his favour. But not now.
Well, Brian Archer's down. You obviously heard that Alan was here. Lad's not playing tonight, so he decided they need to get some alley time tonight.
Brian's been to the gym, and I put gym in heavy inverted commas because I think that means he's been to the Cross Keys.
Yeah,
but
there's a funny way to spell pub.
don't tell Mrs. Archer that, but so why he occasionally turns up at the pub in like leisure wear.
And half cut.
Well, maybe.
Oh.
Right, come on, Kieran. What can you pull out the bag here? Oh, that pin is not going to go down.
Cheers, Ian. That's all done. Okay, and leave that.
There we go. Maclean Smilers do, unfortunately, lose again. Living on a spare. Scrape. 4 points.
Well, they did get better and better as the game went on, didn't they? Started with the 24 leg, went up and up.
162 the total for the Smilers. There's some maths going on. There we go, the traditional handshakes. That's it. Well, we hope you enjoyed a couple of great and entertaining games this evening. We are back tomorrow, same time, about 7:50 p.m. GMT tomorrow for another 2 games, including
Thrilling games.
Game of the Week potentially tomorrow, featuring Cross Keys pub team. Catch you tomorrow, Giles. If you have been watching, many thanks. If you're not yet subscribed on YouTube, do click that button. It's absolutely free, and you'll get notified when we go live, normally twice a week. But yeah, thanks very much, everyone. In the meantime, it's thank you to Dave for your excellent punditry.
Well, always a pleasure to be in the commentary box.
Thank you to everyone for watching, and until next time, we will just now leave you with the ambience of the club.
162.